Okay folks, this will be an interesting one. I don't think I've done anything quite like this before. It's going to be a challenging one. I don't know how it's going to look. $400, maybe not. Maybe 400 on the vertical, but the horizontal we might make it 370. Oh, this user interface can be a real pain. Okay, let's see what this is. It is, I think it's a shot glass, and it's a golf themed shot glass. I think these are both the same. Yeah, it's a shot glass, I do think. Probably for an alcoholic beverage, although coffee shots I think are a similar thing. I don't know if it's a coffee or I think it's probably an alcoholic one. I don't know what the difference is. If there is a difference between an alcoholic shot glass and a coffee, a shot of coffee, because they talk about shots when they're talking coffee. Like sometimes you go to a place like Starbucks and they might ask you if you want one shot or two shots or how many shots you want in so many words. And that's come up looking quite interesting, actually. Don't know if that's what I want. So I'm wondering if we're going to just cut it off there and make this into a mirror. Or maybe I could just take out some of that enlargement on the 400. But yeah, shot glass for, I presume, for alcohol, for an alcoholic beverage, to make an alcoholic beverage. Rolls quite easily, I must say. Yeah, still looks much the same as the first, except you've got more writing there. Don't know which one I like. I don't know which one I like. This one's got nice, it's much the same in some respects. I do think maybe we've got what we pretty well want. We should be able to work with, I'm just trying to think which one we're going to work with. This one, perhaps. Maybe we can make this into a movement piece instead of a still piece. So yeah, this is, I think it's to do with golf. A lot of golfers and like sportsmen in general like their alcoholic drinks. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting. I do think. It's not quite what I'm after. Although that looks like that could be made into something. try and decide which one we're going to work with. So we're going to make this the centre. This will be probably the centre of the job. So we're going to make this into something really nice. Yeah, I'm not a drinker or a golfer. I don't do those sorts of things. I'm not interested in sport or alcohol. Yeah, that looks interesting. I still think we've got a bit of that there we don't want. Or that a bit there. So I'm going to enlarge it a bit bigger. That looks quite nice actually, so far. Taking a while, folks, sorry about that. Just that's the nature of this equipment. We're probably going to run low on yellow or magenta toner, especially yellow, soon, I suspect, but I don't know. I can never tell. And that looks really quite nice. We just cut off that ugly bit there and that ugly bit there. Colours in that look really nice. I'm just wondering where the centre of the job is going to be. I'm going to make it there, so we might have to cut it off further. I just got a feeling that maybe this could be the centre of the job. That's a tough choice, folks, because that looks a bit like a void. Looks a bit boring, so I'm just going to try and deliberate with my intuition, folks. I was thinking that that was going to be the centre. It probably would be the centre if I... Oh, shit. I don't know what to do, folks. I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to try and wing it. I'm going to wing it, folks. We're running... Oh, what? We're 100 and... So we're going to make it 220. We're going to just go with a new setup, folks. I'm just going to make... Yeah, folks. Sorry. It's a bit tricky trying to work out how to do things, and often I have regrets when I don't go by my gut what I have to do, and that has turned out looking quite nice. And we've got that stretched down to there. Still looks good if we could have it that way as well, so it's a win-win situation, I can see, folks. Yeah, folks. I'm just wondering if I should have enlarged it bigger, or maybe if that's good enough. We've got still a bit of a void there though. For some reason we've got it in the corner there. We're going to make a switcheroo with this, I'm sure. So these are the first, this is the first lot. Well, sorry folks, I am talking through my arse again, like I just get waffling on and I just don't speak sensibly sometimes. Sometimes it's just a case of shut up and demo. Haha. If I don't have anything sensible to say. Anyway, that's the first version. That looks really quite interesting. So that's our first version, and we're going to do what's known as a switcheroo. So I'm going to switcheroo these to make that the centre of the job and see if that's even better. So I'm just going to switcheroo these pieces. I think this is the better one, to be honest, folks. But it looks better that I enlarged it, even though I was thinking it wouldn't work. Sorry about the curling, folks. Sometimes it just does that, often does. And that's that one there, and this one goes in here. Yeah, a little bit curly, but that's come up splendid actually. I think we can now finally call this demo quits.